Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's severe weather update. So we have the likelihood of another severe weather outbreak tomorrow across areas of Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Nebraska, and North Texas, as we have a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk of severe weather for the orange shaded areas tomorrow. We have a slight risk from north central Texas through southwestern Iowa, southeastern Nebraska, southwestern Illinois in the yellow. Another slight risk across areas of Tennessee, Georgia, and the Carolinas in the yellow, and a marginal risk in the dark green. And taking a look at our probabilities of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of a location tomorrow, we have a 10% chance of a tornado touching down within 25 miles of a location across our enhanced risk area. Make sure you're preparing now for numerous tornadoes if you live across areas like Wichita, Kansas City, Jefferson City, Springfield, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Norman, and areas in North Dallas, Fort Worth. And a few of these tornadoes are expected to become EF2 or stronger as we are in a hatched outline for this area. We have a 5% chance of a tornado touching down within 25 miles of a location in the brown shaded area tomorrow. Make sure you're on guard for scattered tornadoes if you live in the brown shaded area, and isolated tornadoes are also possible in the green shaded area tomorrow. Taking a look at our damaging wind threat, we have a 30% chance of damaging straight line winds at 58 miles per hour stronger within 25 miles of a location across the red area in the enhanced risk tomorrow. Make sure you're on guard for numerous damaging wind gusts if you live across the enhanced risk area, a 15% damaging wind risk in the slight risk areas, and a 5% chance in the marginal risk areas. Make sure you're on guard for scattered damaging winds if you live in the slight risk areas, and isolated damaging wind gusts if you live in the marginal risk area. And make sure you're parking your cars in the garage as well if you live especially across the red and hatched areas, as you have the potential to see golf ball, the tennis ball, the baseball, the softball size hail with the storms tomorrow. If you live anywhere in this hatched area, in areas like Waco, Dallas, Wichita Falls, Fort Sill, Oklahoma City, Norman, Tulsa, Springfield, Jefferson City, Kansas City, and other areas in the red hatched area, make sure you are parking your cars in the garage tomorrow, as large destructive hail is likely. So timing out our storms with the 18Z run of the H-R model, storms tomorrow will initiate sometime around 2 to 3 o'clock in eastern Oklahoma, southeast Kansas, western Arkansas, producing all hazards as they do so, and then going into 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Very nasty storms will move across northwest West Arkansas, southeast Kansas, southwestern Missouri, producing all hazards, especially large hail and numerous tornadoes. And then we're going to see another cluster of storms develop in northern Oklahoma, northeastern Kansas tomorrow. These are also going to produce tornadoes. Here, let me shift the view further to the north, as we're also going to have to see a lot of storms in eastern Nebraska, northwestern Missouri, southeast Kansas, producing a lot of tornadoes, damaging winds, and large hail. Going into 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Going to 6 and 7 o'clock, nasty storms continue across south central Kansas, north central Oklahoma, around the Omaha, Lincoln areas of Nebraska, going into southwestern Iowa, and then going into 7, 8, 9 o'clock. This will turn into a mess of damaging winds, producing mesoscale convective systems across Iowa, Missouri, eastern Kansas, much of Arkansas, southeastern Oklahoma. As we go into about 7, 8, 9 p.m. tomorrow evening, 10, 11, midnight, still seeing a lot of damaging winds and some QLCS tornadoes across much of these areas before our storms die out as we go into early Tuesday morning. So make sure you're preparing now for a severe weather outbreak and potential tornado outbreak if you live again across areas of the eastern plains and western Midwest. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe. Have a wonderful evening, my friends.